All right, we're live at Doomsday's Crypt Haunted Garage, I guess you'd call it. Got some work to do tomorrow still. Welcome to the one person here. We'll give you a few minutes to come in. Had a surprise yesterday. I didn't expect this from Miss Angel Bradford. My hand's in the way. And I thought that was cool. She sent me something. I honestly did not expect it. And I think that's cool. I let her know I'll be opening it tonight. I was hoping to go earlier. Ricky. Yeah. All right. Well, we're getting ready in this haunted garage. Put some of that Doomsday's Crypt badass art by Michael Toth. Got the original Doomsday Demon over there, the Crypt Keeper, the Nameless, which was a working title until we decided to change it. Hey, happy Halloween Eve. Is everybody ready for tomorrow? I know we're all waiting all year long for this. It's exciting that Halloween's tomorrow, but I enjoy the whole trip and journey to Halloween. So it's a happy sad thing for me. It's kind of like, all right, Halloween, my conventions are going to be over for a little bit just because we're going to be working on a bunch of different things. Bit Nova, how are you doing? Silent Shred, Michael Toth, the Doomsday's Crypt artist. You see all this cool stuff behind me, all these cutouts in the black light, all the art behind me over here. It's always Halloween. You know how we roll, man. It's always Halloween, but it's a fun day tomorrow. We got a lot of candy. Hoping a bunch of kids come over here like last year and the year before and enjoy the Doomsday's Crypt garage. And yeah, we had a nice little party today. I was setting up, so that was nice. We had a lot of fun doing that. But now I got a few more tables so I can stack up even more. Make sure the neighborhood knows what's up. But how's everybody doing? Happy Halloween Eve. Cody Huskins is supposed to be joining me. I know he's probably celebrating Halloween, so who knows if he fell asleep. I was hoping to do this earlier. Like I said, package from Miss Angel Bradford. I'm looking forward to opening that up. Well, you know what? Since it's 7 in here, let's open up Angel Bradford. I was hoping to do it with Cody, but I need the full screen anyway. And wow, she sent a few things here. Let me pull it out. Pull it out. Oh, this is from the campaign. Look at that. I don't think they'd fit me. I'm like, shh, you don't know my size. Look at that. I got some Angel Bradford shorts. How cool. Maybe I'll frame those and put them up. You know, she's on the big things. Let's see. Oh, and her shirt. How cool. I think that's sweet. I think it's a, was it a perk I did? Or I don't know if she sent it out of kindness or it was a perk I got on one of her campaigns, but either way, I think that's cool as hell. I Angel, I'm a big fan of. I'm looking forward to her and the grind and uh, all the projects she's got coming up. What's the other one she's got by Michael Pickle? I am so bad with names on the projects, but oh my god, I can't not think of it. But I will find it because I'm bad with names. It's starring David Howard Thornton. Uh, Angel Bradford's in it, and I'm so bad. I'm terrible about this stuff. But to be fair, it's been a long day. I haven't had a day off. I got back from Kentucky, and it's just been go 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 since I've gotten back. But let's see. Oh, the Dead Place by Michael Pickle, um, Bill Overs Jr. David Howard Thornton, of course, Angel Bradford. It looks like they got a stacked cast. Yeah, well, I collect used clothes. I don't. I was like, oh, that's cool. I didn't know what she sent me, and I think that's really cool. I'm guessing screen used. I could try to put it on, show off my boobs. You know, that's how I roll. Let it be known. But yeah, Kentucky Scarefest. Kentucky was awesome. We've been. I don't know. We got these new boxes coming out. Nightmare on Elm Street 5 boxes that are designed for Beatrice Bupley. And I gave her a little sneak peek at the art that Michael Toth did and Thomas Bruce's killing it on the boxes. And let's see, you can see one of the boxes over here somewhere. There you go, right down there. That's the Crypt Keeper with a K boxes that we did. But welcome everybody. So, what do you guys got planned for tomorrow? Everybody got big plans for Halloween? Anybody else going to some haunted houses? Any big plans? Any of you guys out there? Or are you guys just waiting for me to stream? I'm gonna try to do one on. Oh, you watch the new Hellraiser? I'm gonna try to do one. I won't be here. I'll be at another house, but I'll be here during the night, and I'll talk about the Halloween night. Maybe I'll bring something to decorate. But yeah, I'm feeling better. The last stream, I don't know if you guys noticed, it came back with a cold, but come back from with a cold from an event, and that's it. Not too bad. Happy Halloween, Smoke, Silent Shred. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Have a good day at work. Yeah, I bet you they do, Michael Toast. Yeah. And Barbarian. I heard that movie was sick. Michael told me that, and yeah, I'm planning on watching Barbarian. I've heard a few people mention it was really good. I'm doing good, Smoke. How you doing, buddy? I got to catch up with some of your streams. It's been crazy since I've gotten back from Kentucky. It's been a crazy few months, but now we got some time to sit back, plan more things for Doomsday's Crypt, plan more awesome, more adventures. And I'd like to welcome my guest tonight. As always, he's not even a guest. He's just kind of a pal, comes on here and hangs out with me, Mr. Cody Huskins. What's going on, brother? Look at that. I got my part 5 around here somewhere.
I was in my cover. I was taking some pictures, and I decided to do my part 5 a little bit.
Nicolas Cage looks fantastic there. Let's see. Oh, yeah, my part 5 is right behind me. I don't want to. I got my phone on the charger, but that's actually my part 5 back there by Daniel Cruz, The Church of Horrors. That's a pretty sick one too. Halloween 5 mask has grown on me. It didn't before. I did like it at the time, but you
see my cover on.
Yeah, man. I've seen you dressing up. Now you have some things going on. Scary wise, we'll call it. You tell us about it, man.
Projects coming out.
Oh, hold on one second. I got to answer Bitnova. No, Bitnova, you do not have to see Halloween Ends still. You don't have to see it. Trust me. You're better off skipping it. I'm just kidding. It's a wonderful movie.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, let me tell you.
Hey, everybody's got their opinion. If they like it, great. I wish I had that after the movie. Wow, that was fantastic. I love the direction. I love the creativity, but I thought it was just like, what do we do? Let's piss off the fans.
I like Halloween 5. I like Halloween 5 better.
See, I like Halloween 5. I've always liked Halloween 5. I thought there's some moments in it that I didn't like the wonky song with the cops at times, but there was some great kills. I wish they did they continued from part 4 more than they did with part 5. I think there's still a great story to tell from Halloween 4 with another one, but that doesn't take away from Halloween 5 for me. And I even find enjoyment out of part 6. I do, and Curse. I can watch it because Michael's brutal in it.
Yeah, he is. He's definitely unstoppable in that one. I mean,
and got to give Shanks love 2 and 5 though. I met him, but he was awesome. He was a beast as Myers. But go ahead with 6.
George Wilbur played 6 and most of it, not at the very end. He's a beast too, man. He just has that scary presence about himself, you know.
Yeah. I mean, there's not many Myers that I haven't found good, really good qualities in. There's ones I like more than others. Shanks, I wish even Anthony Greco, Phantasm, always said if they just pulled his collar, it wouldn't have been as bad.
Yeah.
all of them grow on me, especially when you have them in person. Like I never liked H2O Mask a whole bunch, but now that I own one, it's like, all right, well, it's cool. It's something different. Nothing beats H1, even H2, 2018 kills. I love all the masks. I love the masking ends. I love the looking ends. I just wish I got to see it more.
Yeah, that's true. I watched here in the past few days. I watched Rob Zombie's Halloween 1 and 2,
Take that
and
sour taste from ends out.
I tell you what, that's the first time I've watched both of them in a while. Those are damn good movies, man. I
I
know
love them.
Halloween 2 gets a lot of flack, but I actually like his version of Michael probably better than David Gordon Green's. I mean,
Yeah, yeah. I, I, I'm a big fan. I've met Tyler Mane a few times. Great guy. I thought he was a
I
beast
have
as
too.
Myers. And
Yeah,
the thing that I admire about and people hate it, Halloween Ends for me really like it hurt. It killed the whole trilogy for me as somebody who's on the side that I didn't like the Ends film. There's ones who loved it, so I'm not speaking for everybody. If you loved it, great. I'm not the type of guy to like bash people for liking it or disliking. I personally didn't like it, so it almost ruins. It does ruin 2018 and kills for me. It does. But Halloween by Rob Zombie, I enjoyed it. I took it as a different universe, and I enjoyed Tyler Mane's brutality with it. And it's its own universe. I don't think compare it to like 78 or look at it like 78 Myers. I look at it as Rob Zombie's Halloween. And for that, I enjoyed it. I wish they didn't do the white horse in the second one, but the hospital scene was brutal.
yeah, it was. I loved that part.
I know that's Tyler's favorite kill when he kills that nurse. I forget her name. She's a popular actress. I can't think of it now, but that was a brutal kill. I love some of the brutality in it, and it was honestly kind of scary in a sense when she was trapped in that security built by whatever you'd call it, a security shack.
Yeah, security box.
Yeah,
And yeah, and that was like one of my favorite scenes in the whole movie. It's playing the song "Nights in White Satin" by Moody Blues. I love that song, always have, and it's just I love that scene. I've watched it over and over, and it even ended up being a dream sequence, you know.
yeah, that was the only part I didn't really. I wish they didn't do because I thought it was a great homage to Halloween too, and I thought they did it really well. And but it is what it is. It is what it is. At the scene when he comes back and the ambulance hits the cow, I thought that was pretty brutal, and the way
Yeah.
the dude was busted up. Bill's creepy videos. How you doing, my dude? Good to see you. I talked to Phil. He David's Horror. He's a channel out there. Great channel if you haven't checked him out. He's good friends with Phil's Creepy Vids, who I'm a big fan of Phil's channel. What he does, he's got a collection and a half. I mean, one of the ultimate collections. If you haven't had a chance, you got to see some of his stuff. Amazing. But yeah, good to see Phil's Creepy Vids. I had a little video chat with them while I was at Scarefest in Kentucky. I definitely want to get Phil on the channel. We spoke about it. I'd love to get David's Horror on the channel also. I'm doing well, Ismail. Good to see you. How are you, my friend? Happy Halloween Eve to everybody once again. And all you guys who just got here, Angel Bradford sent me a gift. I think it's cool. I don't know if you saw it. Did you see what I was doing?
No, I
She
hadn't
sent
seen
me
it.
a package, and she sent me, I'm guessing screen used, because it's not going to fit me, uh, a shirt, and
Oh wow.
also and also some shorts. So I'm probably going to frame those because I think she's on to big things as an actress. I'm real
Oh yeah, I
excited
think
for her.
she's always done great with what we've done, and she's going to be good in the grind. The
Yep,
grind's going to premiere soon. We're working on a big premiere party in Knoxville for the grind.
yep, that's
Red
going to be
carpet,
fantastic.
red
Brett
carpet.
Wagner,
Yeah, red
maybe
carpet.
Cody.
If things work out good, Brett Wagner will be there signing autographs, and if people's in the Knoxville area, I'll let everybody know when it's going to be. So
Fantastic, man. And I just had she popped on with you about 2 weeks ago in her new movie, The Dead Place, that she's starring with David Howard Thornton
Oh
and
yeah.
Oberst Jr. So that's pretty exciting. Hey, what's going on, Peter Anthony? Good to see. I saw Peter at Scarefest. Peter's a great guy. It was really cool to meet him in person.
Oh,
I
is
got to get
Peter
him.
on here right now?
Yep,
What's
Peter's
up,
here. Let me
Peter?
pull it up.
Get him to jump on this bitch with us.
He's welcome to come on if he's around. We're just talking some Halloween Eve. Got the setup going back here. Got some work to do. Gonna hang some Doomsday's Crypt banners out there. Treat the garage like I'm doing a convention table. I'm not selling anything. I'm giving away candy, but
Oh
it's
yeah.
always fun. Always fun. But
Um,
it's great to. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say with that premiere that we're having for the grind, I'm going to try to get my dad's movie he made in the '80s to premiere with that. It's a horror. It's actually a ghost movie he made back in the '80s,
I
and
saw that.
yeah, he's an Indian, but he comes back as a ghost and kills this guy and out in the woods. And I'm actually going to try to premiere it with the grind because it's really well done, man, to be 1985, you know, and nobody's ever seen it before but me. So
You said it's on Betamax and you want to transfer it over to YouTube, right?
yeah.
Well, your dad's done a lot of amazing things. Would you like, you're open to talk about your dad and some of the things about him and inspiration he gave you in your career.
Oh yeah, he my dad's a big historical guy. He's done like historical like reenactments in my area since for like 30 years. And he played some big like parts here where I live. But then he expanded into the films, and he got the movie with Chuck Norris in the '80s called Delta Force Two. And
Yeah, Chuck Norris, man. That
then
dude's,
after Delta Force Two, I don't know if you remember that movie with Daniel Day Lewis, Last of the Mohicans.
I do.
He
Great
got
movie.
he got a big part in that, but he didn't try. He didn't go for it, and the reason he didn't go for it was because he didn't think it was going to be a big movie. But come to what happened, that was one of the biggest movies that year, and it was nominated for a few Oscars.
If I remember right, it was kind of like, I don't want to say a trend, but those movies were really hot at the time. Dances with Wolves kind of came out, I think, the year or two before it, and
Last of the
Last of the
Mohicans,
Mohicans.
yeah.
Yeah, and that was a great movie. I really enjoyed that one a lot.
The score
Obviously,
in it is fantastic. The music in it.
yeah, it's definitely. If you haven't seen that movie, check it out, guys. It's Last Mohicans, and Daniel Day Lewis is going to be fantastic.
Yeah, and
That dude's
My dad got picked for a big part in that, and he just didn't follow through with it, and he regrets it to this day not doing that.
Yeah, that's got to be the worst. Nothing like having regrets, especially something like that. But you know, everything happens for a reason, and now he gets to watch what you're doing, and hopefully you're able to learn from his mistakes when those roles come out.
Oh
Sometimes
yeah,
it's like, you know,
I'm trying to get dad in some of my movies. He's willing to do it. It's just trying to find the right part for him, and you know, trying to get his name out there because dad's actually a very good actor. He's taught me everything I know, and he's very good.
yeah, I'd love to see him. I mean, when's the last time he's acted in a film? Has it been a while for him?
Yeah, it's been a while. I actually had a part for him. I was going to do a film with Dalton last Halloween where he was going to play Dr. Loomis, and
Nice.
yeah, and that kind of just was like it just didn't fall through. And being Josh Adams we just got through finishing The Night, and that's going to be out tomorrow night. My very first movie is going to be out tomorrow night, so check it out on YouTube. The Night, the Halloween fan film.
Yeah, it looks fun. You're in Spirit Halloween for that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you showed me the trailers. I watched the trailers. I'm definitely going to support it and watch it for you. Give it a thumbs
it'll
down.
be a
I'm
good,
just kidding. I'll give it a get a thumbs up and share it out in Doomsday's Crypt for you, brother.
that sounds good. It'll be a good, fun movie to watch tomorrow night on Halloween. It'll be my first movie ever released, and we're all looking forward to it. And what the footage I've seen so far looks great.
It looks like a fun one just from the trailer. It looks like it's a lot. It was a fun shoot. It was a short shoot. You guys did it in a day, right?
Today, you're right, but the movie's going to be about 25 minutes long,
Yeah,
which
that's,
still isn't bad. I mean,
I'm excited that I know how passionate you are about getting into film, following in your father's footsteps. And now you filmed two movies now, right? You filmed
yep,
two, and you're
two
working
back to
on
back, two back to back. Matter of fact, we
yeah.
filmed The Grind, then I went it right into the Night.
Well, I hope you feel better, Peter. I had a cold, and like I said, after an event, the worst I have is a cold. I'm good, but feel better, Peter. I know you want to be feeling well for Halloween tomorrow. I'm sure you got big plans, but take
Yeah,
care.
Peter.
And
I hate that I see that you're sick, dude. I'm so sorry. Hope you get to feeling better. Best wishes, and thank you so much, man, for the support.
well, he wants to check it out. Kyle wants to check it out. Return of the Living Flat. He's been rocking and rolling. Such a great supporter of the indie community. Great guy,
Yeah,
great friend.
he
I've
is.
got to catch up with him soon. I definitely got to catch up with him soon. And yeah,
Yeah,
Michael Toth with that killer art for Peter Anthony. I looked so miserable and tired in that picture he took. I felt bad. I was like, "You just gonna smile?"
I,
Yeah.
hey, I'm surprised that I made it this late that I'm up. I mean, I actually slept good last weekend, but I was up and going the whole weekend. I had 3 appearances in 2 days. I mean,
I trust me, man. I don't know how I'm still functioning. I did all this today. Plus, we put on a party for my company, and I still got more to set up. But I got up early this morning. I got back from Kentucky at like 8:30, slept, and was back to work the next day. And I worked 24/7. So yeah, I've been going. And then I had a cold on top, and we had like early morning appointments that we had to do, that we had to get up super early, and
yeah,
then we did the Halloween stuff and did more Halloween stuff today, which I didn't mind. I think that's what kept me going. My last stream, you can hear me like I still got a little bit of the sniffles, but it's like, yeah, you busting out lines? No, no, no. I just got a cold. Just got a cold. Come on now. Well, Mike busted my chops, so I told him, you look pretty tall with that hat, and it turned out it was a 60-year-old dude. So we all make mistakes. His
yeah.
mom posted it. I'm like, boy, he looks different. He looks like shit. Because I know what Mike looks like. I do, Mike. I do. But when you're looking on your phone and you're just kind of, I've been so busy. It's like, oh, yeah. And
Yeah.
he's been busting on my chops ever since. He's like, oh, you told me I look like a 60-year-old man. It's like, no, I'm just an idiot.
Oh god.
I do. This stream is brought to you by Monster Energy
And Bush Light.
and Bush Light. Man, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I was ready. Like we had people who were sick at work. One of my coworkers was sick, and they were shorthanded, and I wanted a day off so bad. Like on the Tuesday or this Tuesday, I lose track of days now. and they just didn't have anybody to go. But the super worker I am, I said, I'll be there. I'll be there for you guys. But I just haven't caught up on rest yet. I haven't caught up on enough beer, and it doesn't look like I'll have any for a while now.
Speaking of, I'm gonna grab me another one.
Well, drink one for me. Drink double fist one. Do 12-ounce curls. So you got to keep those muscles up, Cody.
Oh, I know.
You might need to work up to those 24-ounce beers, and then you could just do curls while we're on the live stream, brother.
I do got a 25 ouncer.
Well, that's why I'm so ripped, because I switch hands with the Monster Energy drinks, and I don't do the 12 ounces. I do the 16 ounces. So I really, yeah. Oh, the Frankenstein. Yeah, that's by Evil Jay's creepy Evil Jay's creepy closet. Evil Jay does amazing work. I've done a few uploads in the past of his, and I'd love to get some more work. He's doing like this pumpkin thing, and it's like 3 pumpkins that lights up. And I'm gonna bring up some other stuff. He does a lot of clowns, but his own kind of killer clowns. But there's other ones. He just does a lot of really cool stuff. And if you haven't checked out Evil Jay's creepy closet, he doesn't do like Myers or Jason or anything. He does his own things. And I gotta say, his molds are like his poles are like an inch and a half thick. So the shit you don't even have to put on a stand. It'll just sit there and just hang. I mean, the dude does amazing work. So big shout out, Evil Jay. Big shout out to him.
Hey, I'm gonna give a shout out to my boy Blake Best.
Okay.
I don't know if you've heard of Blake. He's big in the Nightmare on Elm Street scene, and he hooked me up with a couple of his books, The Within. He's an awesome author, and
I think I might even have my friends list. The name sounds really familiar.
The Razor's Edge, which is what he's known for. This is the Freddy Krueger book he wrote.
Oh, kick ass, man! I like that cover.
And he hooked me up with a couple of books, and he's an awesome guy. I've known him for a while, and I made him a Jason Part 3 hockey mask.
Pretty sweet. I
signed an autograph for him.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's real cool. I gave you a sneak peek tonight of our Nightmare on Elm Street boxes that are coming up. What'd you think of those?
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah. Oh man, those look phenomenal.
Yeah, those are my favorites so far. And the Leatherface has been really good. I really like the Crypt Keeper ones, but these new ones are Michael Toth with the art, Thomas Bruce producing them. They're pretty sick. And we got more.
You gotta tell me about Robert Patrick. What do you think of that Terminator?
I get up there and he's like, it doesn't look anything like him. He's a ball buster. Because I told him, hey, I was walking and I saw him walking down like a machine. He's walking. I'm like, hey, the big swag told me to say, hey, like, fuck that guy. And then he turned. It's just joking. He's like that. He's funny. I like it. He's kind of got I'm the same way. You know, I do the same thing. So I got along with him right off the bat. He's like, no, I'm just kidding. The Brett's great. Awesome guy. He's and talked to him for a bit, and then I went to his table shortly after. I told him I got some stuff I want to show you, and then let's see, it's up here. You can see it. I even got the cutout that Mike did. Let me pull it up. I'm going to pull it up solo so we can get a good look at it. Nope. Oh, nope. Trying to do things. All right. I got the cutout, which is actually going to him up there. It looks so sick in the black light. But he's a ball buster. So to carry on with the story, he was like, doesn't look anything like him. Joking around because the thing looks spot on. Be like, don't say that, Patrick. It gave me a chance to pull out my Arnold. He laughed, and then I was showing him the cutout, and he loved the thing. He's gonna hang that in his shop, so we're sending it. Gift from all of us at Doomsday's Crypt, Michael Toth. Brett Wagner knew he'd love it too, so we're just giving him as the whole family to him, and I think that's cool as hell. He's going to hang it in his shop. He was really
Yeah,
excited about that. So I got it out here for a few days, get to enjoy it. I bought my new black light. I took some pictures. I'll post them later. These black light cutouts that Mike's doing are sick. I know Peter's got one. I got Josh Adams, or Josh Adams. Jason, we're just talking about. I don't know why I always do that. Jason Brooks, I got his cutout from Vengeance, where it's I don't know if you've seen it yet. It's Elias Voorhees and Jason
oh yeah,
melding heads. So I'm
yeah.
sending that out to Jason Brooks. I think it belongs there. He's excited to get it. He's like, I'm gonna have to get a black light for it, put in my bar. Hey, oh yeah, man. Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah. Peter's came out too. Peter, I could tell, really loved his a whole lot. I mean, he was so and it was awesome to see. It was awesome to see how excited he was. He's like, he got him. He's spot on. He looks so good. I was like, yeah, he nailed it. Yeah, Peter absolutely loved his. He was blown
That's
away
awesome.
by it. It's like I never thought I'd see something like this in my face, and I can only imagine too, because Mike does some amazing work, as you know.
He
Uh,
does absolutely
yeah,
phenomenal work.
yeah, he's. I mean, and the funny thing is, he gets the shit done by the time you blink an eye. It's like, all right, I don't know. Here, I got it. This is how it's coming. It's like, what do you think? It's like, hell yeah. And then, like, a few hours later, it's colored, and it's like, man, how the fuck do you do that so fast? I think it's from all the cake he eats.
Well, that's just he's talented. That just natural,
Yeah.
and
Well, we were talking too. When he finally gets here, we're gonna do a Doomsday's Crypt demon, Tradium. That's where we're at with his name right now, Lord Tradium. Three Eyes Demon Tradium. I don't know. Probably change it. I don't know. We were gonna go with the Nameless, but I heard somebody was doing a movie, the Nameless. So I was like, fuck that. No, I can't. Now that I heard it, I can't do it. I had to see that
yeah,
damn movie in Indy. But uh, yeah, that'll be cool. I'm gonna have him do the tattoo. He took the picture and made the demon. So you might as well be the one who puts it on my arm or leg or wherever I wind up putting it. My
exactly.
forehead. I'll just have him. I should just have him put the third eye right on my forehead. Be a good look. At least I wear a beanie. I could be like, I
Yeah,
wouldn't do that, but it'd be funny as hell. I spit on Keanu's grave. His name shall be I spit on Keanu's grave. That's too funny. Yeah, superior cake of all cakes. Yeah, yeah. But Mike's awesome, man. He's such a great friend and such a talented artist. And the funny thing is, you want to know how I met him? Was I bought a Negan, and I'm like, he had a Lee and Clementine from Telltale Games for sale, and I thought it was cool. He drew on the Walking Dead blank covers. I was big into The Walking Dead. I'm like, well, can you do a Negan? Because at the time, Negan was my favorite character. It was right after Something of Fear. I'm like, where he's coming down with the bat and splatters. And this dude just did exactly what I had in my mind. And it's funny. Me and him have this connection, but literally that was like 5 years ago. And I told him, we talked, I'm like, dude, when I get something going, and I didn't plan on any of this. I'm definitely gonna, I'm hitting you up at some point. We're gonna 5 years later, 4 years later, and we hadn't really spoken in a while. I came back, and now he's doing all this art. But it's, and we become like the best of friends too. Like that's my dude right there.
oh
He
yeah,
busts ass. I mean, what he does to help out Doomsday's Crypt with everything in the brand. It blows my mind.
yeah.
Thanks,
That's all.
Toast.
Yeah, he's awesome. He does great work.
Yeah, he's a good dude, man. True honor having him. You know, with these
Absolutely.
badass shirts, and I've been having so much fun with his art, putting them on the back of these shirts. Like I got the Chucky cover, I got the Crypt Keeper and the Crypt Master one, and the Leatherface one, and every time I go to an event, every time he's got new art, I'm throwing it on the back of a shirt. Where it's everyone's different. People seem to like him, so if we do start taking orders, that'd be pretty cool. pick a piece of
But
toast further back.
wasn't it such an awesome feeling when you was a kid, younger, going to the video store and renting your horror films on VHS? I try to explain to people how awesome that was, you know.
It
And,
doesn't feel that long ago, and it's just like it's like old 8 tracks or records. Even though records make a comeback, it's like, man,
which,
it,
you know, a story is in my town there was a video store called Movie Review. It was huge. To me, it was huge, but it probably wasn't. You know how it is when you're a kid. And I
yeah.
walked in, and I'd always go to the horror section first.
Oh, yeah. Well, ours was right in the store. It was like a little store. One place I went to a lot, like
And
right there.
I don't know why, but I'd always go to the is before I can read, you know, and I just look at the images, and them images are still burnt in my head. And when I see like Nightmare on Elm Street 2, you know that VHS where he's creeping around the corner, like
Oh yeah.
which I bought that VHS. It's in my closet here, but I bought it because that was one of my first memories was seeing Freddy, you know, across the corner, you know. And I try to tell these people it's like born in the 90s how great of a feeling that was, you know, and because they didn't get to experience it, you know.
Well, you know how I watched Nightmare on Elm Street 1 and 2 together. My friend's dad was cool. You know, he's that dude who got the divorce and stuff, so he was cool. And I don't even remember the dude's name that I was friends with, but I remember watching Nightmare on Elm Street 1 and Nightmare on Elm Street 2 back to back. Then we got like a glove and put nails poked through them. We were just running around with that shit. And it was a great feeling. I don't know.
Yeah.
Those movies were great. A lot of people hate it too, but I never really had a problem. I just loved it as a kid, man. Especially back
I,
to back.
you know, you have your certain art covers that stick out when you grow up. You watch these movies, and it's just like, you know, like Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood, The Split Face, you know, of Tina and Jason. And then, you know, you got Friday 13th, Part 4. You look on the back of the box, and it has like Tommy Jarvis on it with that mask. And, you know, you don't forget those images in your head, you know.
Well, I've run into Don Matthews like 3 times in the out of the 4 conventions I went to. He was at 3 of them: Spookala, Crypticon, and Scarefest. So I've gotten to know him. He's a super cool guy. But that was the first Friday the 13th I watched was Part 6.
Part 6.
Yeah, that was the first one. So seeing him and CJ, and I've met CJ a couple times, and CJ's a ball buster. He's funny as hell. He was
Oh,
busting
he
on
is.
Thomas Bruce. We had all
See,
that Michael Myers. He didn't. He ragged on Thomas Bruce a lot.
He's got such a good person. He's so fun to hang out with. I hung out with him at Hazard Fest, and me and him sat there and shot the shit for hours. Um, you know, Kane Hodder, I love Kane. Kane's such a good dude. But he if you catch him at the wrong time, you know, he's kind of like a little standoffish, you know.
Yeah,
Uh,
we were lucky. I caught him. I wasn't able to because I was so busy. I was trying to catch everybody on Sunday, and Kane was like the only celebrity there. Like after Pack, and he was doing like a post signing out there, and I got to run into him and talk to him, and I guess I caught him at a good moment. He was really cool, and
oh
it was
yeah,
awesome. Yeah. Well,
no,
I
he's
know
a
what you
great
mean, though.
guy. He's a
I can
great
only
guy.
imagine. I
When
can only imagine.
he's fun to hang out with at the bar. I've hung out with him at the bar before. But like just something I get it may be where he does so many of these cons, he just gets,
I
you know
can
how
only
it,
imagine.
you know, and but no, he's a great guy. But CJ's the type of guy, he loves everybody. I mean, he's just like the, you know, the life of a party, you know. And you know, and CJ's just, you know, he loves his fans. Kane loves his fans too, don't get me wrong. But you know, CJ just seemed like he really loves every moment of like him being at these cons. You know, um,
I've had great experiences. The couple times I've met CJ, and he's like one of those dudes. I think I told you before the first time I met him. He just started talking about barroom fights. That it's one of two things that's going to happen. They're going to get their ass kicked by an old man, or they're going to beat up an old man. Either way,
Yeah.
they lose, and it's like, where did this story come from? But it was funny as hell. And Mike's asking where that bloody Valentine poster went, Cody. He misses it.
Oh. I don't know if you watched it, John. That little video that me and Dalton did where I was carving the pumpkin. Did you watch it?
No, when was this?
Oh shit, you didn't watch that?
I, I haven't been on YouTube. Like, I feel bad for everybody if I haven't watched your stuff on YouTube. It's just, as you know, just been crazy busy.
Hey, if I send it to you, can you play it tonight?
Yeah, I'll play it.
Okay, I'm gonna send it to you real quick. Okay.
Sounds good, man. I'll play it up. Uh-oh. I got a feeling you're going to break Mike's heart with this bloody Valentine poster. That's his favorite part of you coming on. He's like, oh, man, I can't wait to see Cody's bloody
Oh,
Valentine
I'm
poster.
sorry. I'm so sorry, but I had to take that down when we was filming.
Ah, James Shaver, welcome to the stream, my dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, anybody who's watching on Facebook, I appreciate it. But watching on YouTube is even more helpful for Doomsday's Crypt when you watch on YouTube. I'm trying to build that up, but I stream on both, and I know it gets easier. Hell, well, we're on Facebook anyway. But anytime you can check us out on YouTube, share that out. The watch time will go a long way in it. I appreciate it. I'll say thank you. But yeah, man. As soon as you send it to me, I'll pop it up.
That sounds good because this is actually we've had a lot of great feedback off this, man. This was something to get everybody in the Halloween spirit, and it it turned out very good.
Very cool, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to
Now,
checking it out. At least I'll
okay,
get
I
to
see.
watch it and give you a view.
See if you got it there.
Yeah, I got it. Let me put it on share screen, and we will check this out. One second. Hmm. Was it a Facebook stream?
Yeah,
Okay. I was thinking it was on
it's on you.
say I gotcha. I got it. I think I got it. Let me make it full screen if I can. Okay, 1 second here. Rewind it.
Okay, I'm waiting to get.
Oh, go back to StreamYard. We got it on full screen. Okay, it is on YouTube. All right.
Can you pull me back up?
What's that?
Can you?
It's back at the beginning. It'll start at the beginning. Trust me, I just started it.
Okay, am I up on the picture?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this here. I got it playing. It's playing on my screen. Oh, you know what it is? Hold on a second. It's stuck because I got to go to the YouTube one. I got to share it again. Hold on a sec.
Oh,
Because it took me to YouTube. Give me 1 sec here. Oh, screen. All right. You want me to put it like this? Do you want to watch it like that? So everybody can see it clearly, or you want our faces shown?
oh, there I am.
Here we go.
Here we go. What'd you think of that?
That was pretty cool, man. You sure can carve a pumpkin there, man.
I did it right. I did it randomly.
That's weird. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna remove this one because now at first I don't know. That's weird. What happened? Oh, I should play the Doug Tate one. I just don't know if they'd give me shit about it.
Am I echo? Yeah, fuck. Echoing.
Let's go. Hold on a sec. I'd say back out of the room and come back in.
Okay.
I love that. I'm just gonna leave up that. I like looking at that image more than my face. Well, I guess it is kind of my face, but you know what I mean. All right, all right. Yeah, that I'd play that Doug Tate one, but I got a feeling I'd get in trouble. There would be trouble. Yeah, Doug Tate. If you guys haven't checked out Doug Tate. He's the Jack Link Sasquatch. He played. He was in the scene at the end, the reshoot scene, and Freddy versus Jason, where he's carrying the head out of the water, and Freddy's gives that wink. That's actually Doug Tate, but he's hilarious. Uh, well, so he was in Halloween Kills as in some scenes as a stunt double, but that dude is funny. That video was hilarious. He does like a Michael Myers skit, and that shit was funny as hell. Yeah, great, nice skills. Well, Cody's been practicing. He's ready to go. He's ready for these movies. So he's got if you just got here, he's got a film premiering tomorrow, so that'll be pretty cool. And we'll see if he makes it back. Maybe he got lost. But you see actually it's right behind me, the Vengeance not yeah, the Vengeance 2 poster with Elias and Jason right back there. That's pretty cool. I love that piece. It also black light. If I could turn on the black light, you know what? Maybe I'll do it. Give me 1 sec, guys. Oh wait, here's Cody. I'm gonna let him take over. I'm gonna set up this black light. Hopefully knock shit over. I'm gonna give you the floor, Cody, for a sec.
I'm here.
I'm gonna give you the floor for a sec.
Okay.
And I will be right back.
Hey, I hope everybody liked that video. That was my saying Happy Halloween from Huskins Horror Studios. I hope everybody has a good holiday. Actually, today it's technically Halloween here where I live. It's 12:25 Eastern time, and that was a video that I hope everybody enjoys. Great knife skills. Yeah, that was just random. To let everybody know that watched that video, that was random. Me carving a pumpkin. It wasn't planned. I just he had the camera on me. He said roll, and I just carved. I just carved. It wasn't traced. It was just, you know. So, yeah, I appreciate that. And I tried to, when I was carving it, I wanted to look like Michael carving it, not like somebody else, like me, the way I'd hold the knife and all that stuff. So, I hope everybody enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun doing that. But, see who else is on here. Um, I know it's late. I know it's late here where I'm at. Look for our upcoming film tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow. Halloween. It's Halloween now. Today, this tonight I think it's going to be around 7, 8, maybe p.m. Our short film, The Night, Halloween short film will be out for everybody to watch on YouTube. I'll be playing Michael. And I think y'all love it. It's going to be set in a Halloween store, the story. So it's going to be about 25 minutes long, and it's going to be good. I've seen the footage of it, and it looks good. It looks great. Let's see here. My phone has 7%. It's about to die. So I probably won't be on here too long. But if anybody has any questions about upcoming projects, The Night, The Grind, or Texas Chainsaw Massacre fan film, just feel free to ask. The Grind will be out here in a few months. Hopefully. My Halloween 5 mask. That I have rehauled. I took some pictures of myself in it earlier, and I'll be posting those up shortly. But with that being said, I hope everybody has a happy Halloween tomorrow. Technically, like I said it today, and try not to eat too much candy. What was it in that Tales of Halloween? Sweet tooth. I heard something.
All right, yeah, I'm back. I'm adjusting things here. I get trying to figure out this layout. I get solo layout. So I'm gonna put me on full screen for a second. You got to check this shit out. It's pretty sweet.
Okay.
All right, this is all some black light stuff going on in here by Michael Toth. I'm trying not to block the black light. I got to set it up better. But let's see. We got Beatrice over there, her cutout, and then you get the Doomsday Demon, but I keep walking in front of the black light. We got the Toxic Avenger. We got Return of the Living Dead. goat face came out sweet. And then that's weird because I got this camera. Yeah, hold on. It's hard to see him on this part, but let's see over here. We got some more. There's a Jason Brooks one right here, but for whatever reason, you can see it in the garage. It's just where it is, and I can't move the light. The light's over here, so it's getting blocked by those busts I got. But this one came out really, really badass right there. That one pops. We got the pic. And if you look back there, there's that Savini Jason. I didn't realize it glow. The eyes glow, and you can't see it too much, but the blood there. And you got the silver shamrock. So yeah, these things are. Once we kind of get that set up. Wow, I wish you could see these. For whatever reason, the camera won't pick them up like the Jason Brooks one. Let me see if I can get it sitting in the light. There we go.
Oh,
that shit's really, really badass.
It is.
I try to get some of these. I got to give our dude Michael Toes some love here because he's killing it with these things. Then you got the Freddy Krueger and then the Stranger Things. Let me find the hook. There we go. And then our buddy Nick Benson and Mick Strawn. This one's pretty sweet too.
Oh yeah.
Got to give him some love. Sorry, I'm hanging things up while we're doing this, so I'll try to keep it so it's not doing too much there. And then Sam.
Good old
and
Sam.
Still up here, it's just weird because whatever reason, like they're not as bright over here, but they're still bright, but for whatever the reason. And then we were just talking about Rob Zombie Halloween.
Yep, there he is.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm a fan. Like I said, I know people aren't, but I guess that's subjective anyway. But yeah. So that's the cutouts, man. The Toxic Avenger's pretty sick. He's kind of stuck behind things too. Let's see if we can get him to glow a little bit. The thing is, he's outlined with it, but you can see it clearer when you're here. And I wish I brought up the eyes for the Doomsday Demon because Mike did something cool. We talked about it exploding out the Doomsday Demon. So there's the third eye that goes in there. There's a hole, but it also has like it exploding. So there's like 3 different inserts you can put in it. And I absolutely love that piece right there too.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I mean, I'm glad people didn't buy some of these at the events because I'm going to be setting the Doomsday Crypt downstairs up in the basement again. And yeah. So I'm going to set back up. I'm going to put you back on full screen because if I don't, it's going to be clang, clang, clingy, clang. And we don't want that. So I'm going to leave you the solo here.
Okay.
So all you, brother, I'm going to reset up a little bit here and take the floor again.
That sounds good. I just stepped outside and enjoyed this fall weather. It definitely feels like Halloween out here. See this glowing light. Unplug it because I'm getting ready to call tonight. I've been collecting my McDonald's Happy Meal pails, which or nothing like the 80s. 80s was a lot better. In the 80s, they had them bigger and they had lids on them. These don't even have lids. It's like that. So I was disappointed in that. But it's Halloween and you just got to enjoy it. I know I do. This is my favorite time of year. Um, it's Halloween. Y'all just, if you're like me, I'm going to chill and I'm going to watch a good horror flick here in a minute.
I'm coming back in 2 seconds. I just gotta, unless you want to look at a garage door, and then we'll end the stream pretty soon because I got to get up early, finish setting up too. We'll say our goodbyes, and yeah, give me 1 sec here.
I, my phone's actually about to die too.
All right, yeah, no problem, man. Give me 1 sec, and we will say our goodbyes. I appreciate everybody being here. Fun night in Doomsday's Crypt. Thank you, Cody, again for coming in and hanging out. Always a thrill having you. I'm going to give you a chance in a second to get a shout out in. I want to give a shout out to Angel Bradford again for sending this screen used and also the shorts. I'm not sure, I forget which film this is. I'm guessing I forget. She's been in so many movies, and I've tried to always support, our fellow friends and do as much as we can in the indie community. And Angel, I'm a big fan of. So I'm excited for her. Also, Nick Benson, guys, I shared it out, and I want to give our buddy Nick a big shout out. He is selling online some really, really cool stuff. Let's support these guys that work behind the scenes that don't get all the love that they deserve, because what they do makes everything happen. So make sure to check out Nick Benson, amazing guy. All the support you guys can give him. He's doing an online store. You can order some great stuff with cool autographs, really cool merch. So hit up Nick J. Benson. You can follow his page. You can see what he's up to. Follow him, support him. And it's on you, Cody, man. Your final words, my friend.
Um, Speaking of Angel, check me and her out in the upcoming movie, The Grind, fan film of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Um, from the behind the scenes footage I have seen, I think it's going to be one of the better fan films of that's coming out. To be on, not just Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but fan films in general. So, yeah, definitely check it out here in the coming months. And we have our fan film coming out tomorrow night called The Night. Me playing Michael Myers, and I will definitely share that to everybody.
Oh, let me, I'm going to share out your YouTube channel in 1 sec, buddy. So don't take off too quick. So everybody can check you out on YouTube. I'm going to post a link in StreamYards. I got it copied. I'm going to paste it up. There we go. There is Cody's channel coming up right now. You can check out Cody on YouTube also. He's trying to get that rolling. I know you and Dalton are working on some stuff in the future too. You're back on course with some of those projects that looked awesome.
And we're back on Freddy versus Jason Dreamscape too.
That I can't wait for that. I'm excited for you, man. I'm rooting for you. We got your back here in Doomsday's Crypt. Thanks again for coming on, big man.
No
Always
problem.
a thrill. And happy Halloween, everybody.
Yep, happy Halloween, and it's our favorite time of year, everybody.
At least I did a Halloween stream now, I can say, with some stuff. Tomorrow I'll try to do one tomorrow night, but I won't have all my stuff with me, so maybe I'll put on a mask. I got my Myers rehaul I did with the mustache. I might have to show off in a stream.
I think me and Dalton might be doing a short little thing for our hometown here, where I'm walking through the streets of Haddonfield.
Beast mode on display. That'd be pretty cool, man. I'll
So
keep you
check it out.
updated. Best of luck, dude. We got to get your dad in some of these movies. I'd love to see him get back on screen with his son. That'd be, how cool would that be to share the screen with your dad?
I will.
Thank.
I actually
It'll
may
happen.
get him. I'm actually may get him to do the little thing tomorrow night. We'll see. You never know.
I'd love him to come on the show some night with you too. That'd be great. I'd
I,
love to talk to your dad.
we'll do
See what
that.
little Cody was up to when he was a kid. See the
Absolutely.
terror he was. but
We can do that.
yeah, I'd love to have him come on. But we got Steve Barton coming on next Sunday. I'm going to start lining up interviews as we go. Steve Barton's behind Terrifier 2. I'm looking forward to talking to him about it. Actually, Terrifier 2 is probably out on Screenbox now too. Also, should be on Screenbox. So I'm going to give it a watch. I wanted to catch it in the theaters, and life just would not allow it. I'm still going to try to catch it in the theater, but it's going to mean taking a day off and trying to find somebody to cover for me, which I don't know if it'll happen. I'm not going to take my guys to it. But thank you guys. Thank you, everybody. We got big plans in Doomsday's Crypt. We're ready to keep moving forward, and some amazing stuff coming. I can't wait to show you. I know Michael Toast working on it really hard. All the guys in Doomsday's Crypt, Thomas Bruce, we're ready to bring some real fire to you. And until next time, guys, take care. Happy Halloween. I'm going to try to get a stream in and wish you another happy Halloween. Take care.
Take
Peace.
care, everybody. Happy Halloween.